What's going on, everyone? It's your man Ant, and welcome to the Crypto Fix Live. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Also share the content. Help a brother out, man. That's what I always ask. Help a brother out, so I can do bigger, better things. I can get a better set. Even though the set is pretty nice here, I get a better set. I could travel to see some of you guys, interview different people in the industry, interview different politicians that's against crypto or for crypto. I always like to hear both sides of the equation here. Also, check out the interview we did on Saturday. I did on Saturday with county legislator Sam Hine. It's I would say this is not pre-recorded. I would say click on the on the thing right there on the icon, but this is not pre-recorded. It's there. I need to label these better. I need to start labeling these things better. You know, how's everyone doing today? I wait for people to come in the chat and things of that nature, man. Like it's been a crazy weekend. If you live in the New York City, the New York, not New York City, but New York area, we had great weather over the weekend. Everyone was outside. Guns out, suns out. Suns out, guns out. Mess that thing up. Um, you know, People had the shorts on, 70 degrees, even though it rained half of the day, but once the rain stopped and that sun came out, oh my gosh, everyone was living the best life. People was actually grilling as well on that Saturday. And, a lot of things went down over the weekend. I chilled on the weekend, did some work at the interview, watched some wrestling, typical stuff, WrestleMania weekend. So let's jump into these stories that we have here. I'm trying to be professional on this one. So I don't know how people do these look directly into the camera. I gotta look at the chats as well. So I'm doing multiple things. I'm looking at the chats and I'm looking at the camera. Crypto cam is going on, so I can't really directly look into the camera. How the professionals do it. One day when we get there, we get a house of people to do this. So first thing first, crypto starters find UK banks won't give them accounts. Ain't that something? UK crypto startups are struggling to obtain bank accounts, hindering the country's pursuit to become a global industry hub. So, one company, portfolio management firm, Savings Blocks, has sold out accounts from 9 banking services providers, with 7 outright denying its request, Bloomberg reported. The 2 or more agreeable banks have required additional paperwork. Contemplating the process included details of how it screens users' transaction. SafeBox is now exploring banks' license at France. So a while back, UK said, "Yo, we're gonna be the crypto hub, the global hub for crypto." Now, when startups are coming to the banks in UK, we getting straight out denied. It could be based off many reasons. It could be based off the FTX debacle. You can look at what the United States is doing, and the United States is doing to all these crypto platforms, pretty much pushing out these crypto platforms like Kraken, Binance, and everyone else was to overseas and keeping the US based like Coinbase and crypto.com functional. Like I said, it contradicts the UK, these UK people, not UK politicians, but these banks. So it's a contradiction that the politicians are saying one thing and the banks are saying another. They're saying the politicians are saying that hey, UK is going to be the next big thing of the global hub for crypto, and the banks are saying we ain't doing it. Like I said, too much of a risk. And like I said, to invest into crypto, definitely these crypto platforms that have been going belly up fast as they start. And I totally get the risk. Is that why these banks won't stand, and it's just us. Let's talk about mining. It's still profitability entry level for the working class. It's just us. Let's talk about the mining. It depends which coin are you trying to mine. So Miner is still profitable right now. All depends on the coin. Like I said, all depends on the coin. The crypto account, what's going on? It's been a while. It's been a while. How you been? So if you haven't heard that the UK banks is denying crypto startups for even granting access. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So what's next? Like I said, these startup companies going to France now to see to get the loans just to start their company up. Again, like I said, the hypocrisy of where we live at. Actually, we don't live in the UK, but still, you see the hypocrisy everywhere it comes to crypto. And like I said, to me, in my opinion, is that I feel that they putting a stranglehold on crypto. In fact, they're closing it in and shrinking the industry. And once that happens, like, it affects all of us. I think money motivates people, so we need to incentivize people to get into crypto. It does, but when the government, no matter where you live at, in the UK, United States, China, wherever you at, once you start shrinking the industry, it starts to affect all of us. So I understand money motivates anybody. You could pay off a bunch of people, but once they make that switch over and start shrinking us, like I said, the crypto, I don't know what's their game. They is have crypto collapse and make it worth nothing. The miners, the old paperweights. So like I said, I don't know the true game plan. They be trying to cripple the decentralized part and bringing their centralized coins over to take over. So there's many aspects of what these governments are trying to do. Like I said, I just find I mean, it's kind of crazy that the UK is saying one thing, but their banks are saying another. They say, "Nah, we not messing with that. We can't stand in the mud when it comes to investing, no matter what's going." Like I said, I think with the FTX stuff is going on. I believe banks is not taking that, is not trying to take that risk, and probably the collapse of most banks, majority of the banks in the United States, from Signature, Silicon Valley, and other banks, they didn't want to take that risk neither because they was into the crypto. So we want to keep it on coins. I asked my 76-year-old father what his thoughts on crypto, and he was like, "Oh, no, don't put your money into that." He's 76. He lived a long time. Like I said, he's stuck in his ways. Like I said, he got the old school mentality, cash rule everything around us. Get the money, dollar bill, y'all. So he's stuck in his way. He's not going to invest into crypto. I hope your father see 176, and he say, and he could see how the world could change. Then maybe it may persuade him into crypto. Like I said, but it would be a government issue crypto. It won't be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, none of them. It'd be the government issue crypto. If your father around, hope he's around, and he can invest into crypto. So Dogecoin jumped up 30% after Musk changes the Twitter logo. Ooh, he was a victim of the home mortgage collapse, but also he was probably the victim of the when you get buy homes in the 20s and you get caught in those damn mortgages. So back when he was younger, he was told, "Yo, buy a house in your 20s and build your wealth," and that's what happened. So like, no one can predict the future. Like, it's hard to predict. So when you put laws in place, it's hard to see what's going to happen in the future. I know we stand off a little bit. For example, take the example of the '94 crime bill. It was it was to help. It was to combat the drugs in the community and locking everyone up down 20 plus years, almost 30 years late, over 30 years later, it's like, yo, that thing was a bad idea. But at the time period, yo, we needed something. So Dogecoin rose over 30% after Twitter changed its logo to the Shibu Inu dog, the digital coin symbol. Twitter CEO Elon Musk, the Doge father himself, has told the token for years. But so Dogecoin is almost 10 before this morning. It was almost 10 cents. It was like nine point something. So it should be like 10 cents. But besides that, here's the irony in this one. The reason I bring that up: Elon Musk is getting caught with is getting sued for. Is it sued? So even on Friday, Musk asked judges to dismiss a $250 billion racketeering lawsuit accusing him of pumping the cryptocurrency. Musk started touting Dogecoin years ago. He periodically tweets about the token, which was created as a joke in 2013, predictably causing volatility each time. According to CoinMarketCap.com, Dogecoin is the eighth most valuable cryptocurrency with the market cap over 13 billion. So Elon Musk, you got a point. Every time he tweets about Doge shoots up. Doge shoots up, and it's trending. If you look at Twitter and it starts trending once he mentioned it, it could be a minor tweet. Hey, Burger King, accept Dogecoin and bond. The price of Dogecoin goes up. Do you think it's fair to him to be sued for racketeering charges for creating the volatility in Dogecoin? Because like I said, when he don't mention it, Dogecoin you don't hear nothing about it. It just it rides flat. If you remember that time he was on Saturday Night Live and he mentioned that it was a joke and Dogecoin, then there collapsed. So this coin is tethered to this man, and what this man do or say is going to affect this coin. Do you believe that having these celebrities or influencers tied to certain crypto is a good thing or a bad thing? So let me know. Let me know in the comments. Because, like I said, to me, it's a catch-22. Is that you have a coin tethered to a celebrity, an influencer, anything. If that influencer get in trouble for whatever reason, domestic violence, murder, robbery, DUI, DWI, the coin either depends on the crime. The coin will definitely collapse based off the crime. But if the crime is like a slap on the wrist, will the coin actually rise? I can't. It's hard to predict that. Like I said, I feel indifferent tying a coin to a celebrity. Like I said, Elon Musk, and he tweets about Doge. Doge goes up. He could just mention something, just one mention, Dogecoin shoots up, and everybody think they're going to the moon. A big risk to have one person with that much control to influence the value. Exactly. Exactly. God forbid, I don't wish nothing on Elon Musk. He could go broke the next day. He could lose everything. Tesla could get rid of him. SpaceX could get rid of him. Twitter, they say, I don't know, Twitter is publicly traded. I think there's a board of directors. Yo, we don't want you to CEO no more. He loses out on all. Now, the Doge father himself, got a pot to piss in. And now he's saying, yo, Doge this, Doge that. And the value of Doge could plummet. Like I said, it become worthless. So is it us people to disconnect Elon Musk disconnect the influence from the coin. They can say, well, no matter what this person does, this shouldn't affect this coin, and this is what's going on. So, like I said, let's have a discussion about this. Do one person can one influencer can be tied to a coin and affect the value of that coin? You feel that what Elon Musk is doing is great for crypto and also for Doge? So put it in the comment. Like I said, we all here. Like I said, I like to hear different points of view. Do you feel that if it's a horrible idea, that he's messing up the game for everyone? Let me know. Let me know. But damn, I think he got hit with 258 billion racketeering lawsuit. Let me dive deep into that. Hold up. Let's pull up the trusty notes. So who's suing them? Like I said, Elon, the Doge, you call him the Doge father Musk, has moved to dismiss the $250 Dogecoin lawsuit he's facing. According to documents filed with Manhattan federal court, the plaintiff claimed that Musk peddled a pyramid scheme in form of Dogecoin with accusations including wire fraud and gambling. Damn. And Johnson versus Musk, filed in the Southern District of New York Federal Court, Musk lawyers filed a formal motion to dismiss the past Friday in regards to racketeering lawsuit the tech mogul currently faces for his involvement promoting the cryptocurrency Dogecoin. Musk lawyers are arguing the lawsuit is rubbish. More specifically, that the plaintiffs never accused, no, I apologize, the plaintiff never actually described how Musk's statements in favor of Dogecoin defraud anyone, or what risk must hid from investors. So is this a crappy lawsuit just to get at Elon Musk and say, get off Dogecoin, or someone listens to Elon Musk, invested into Dogecoin and lost tons of money, as because I listened to him, I lost I lost all my money. Yeah, let me know. You feel that this lawsuit is rubbish, according to the lawyer, or yeah, this person that's suing Musk and say, he lost a bunch of money in Doge, and like, I can't, I can't do it. I gotta get my money. I gotta recoup. If you do have Dogecoin right now, did you sell and made some money? Come on, chat. They're usually popping right now. What's going on? I may gotta get a lawyer to talk about this. I may gotta get a lawyer on the show that's into crypto and talk about this. Don't sell, so you hold on to it. You think that's what happened to the guy? He didn't. So you didn't sell your Doge. Like you said, Doge could plummet tomorrow, or by end of day, it could go down. If you hear a loud noise, we are fixing miners in the other room, so one of the miners are running. If you hear, pull up the chart. Let's pull up the Doge chart. Hold up. Let's grab my trusty phone. I don't know the details, but this will be open. This will be the open. The more lawsuits. I think it would be dismissed. Yeah, I believe it would be dismissed as well. But you're right; it will open up to more lawsuits. There are people that's losing money based off what they seen, their influence that's tied to that coin said. They say, "Oh, here's the biggest thing." So within the last month of Doge, it's been flat. So it started in the month of March. It's been flat. Nothing really major happened until April 1st, that Saturday when Elon Musk started doing he switched the Twitter logo to the Dogecoin symbol. And today, I mean, $258 billion lawsuit. Money loss is money loss, no matter how much money you have. On a grand scale, if I got sued for 258 billion, I'm completely done. Hey, I'm going to hiding. To Elon Musk, that still hurts. And Tuesday, right now, like I said, it's up 29.77% within the month of Dogecoin. They said the real spike happened over the weekend. Going to this, if he loses, if this lawsuit goes through, if he loses, you're going to see a slew of lawsuits going to come in behind that. So anyone that promoted any type of crypto is going to get hit with a lawsuit. This is going to open up the floodgates. That's what's going to happen. All these influencers we see, if the SEC don't hit them with a fine, they will get hit with a fine from the SEC if they promote any type of crypto. We see any celebrities or anybody, any influence do. Then the average person, or whatever lawyer is going to take the job, is going to sue them next. Yeah, it's 13. Yeah, 13 billion is capped at. But you think Dogecoin is going to bail out Elon Musk? You think the creators of Dogecoin is going to bail him out? They say, "Oh, you've done so much for us. Let us help you out." Definitely not. Yo, the creators of Dogecoin will fold faster than origami. You will sell Elon Musk up the river. That's the issue, right? And that's the issue. This man is tied to Dogecoin. That you think that's him. So if Elon say, "Yo," if he loses his website, he cut ties with Dogecoin. You think Dogecoin will plummet? So it will stay steady, right? So you may see anything, you may see a drop here and there, but it will stay steady. So right now it's at 9 cent. So if he cut ties, we say will hover around 7 or 6 cent a coin. Oh, definitely. If he makes Twitter a payment system to accept Doge, that would be huge. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I'm surprised he never adopted that yet. So the people that's buying the blue checks, the Twitter blue, and he said, "Yo, you can pay with credit card and Doge." Oh my, you're right. It would, like he will shake the industry. I wonder if he do that. I wonder if he's gonna uplift any type of the regulations that's on Twitter when it comes to promoting crypto, like paid advertisements and stuff like that. Because if you don't know, it's like the regulations on Twitter right now, I mean, most of these social media platforms, you can't pay to promote crypto. For crypto mining, I understand like how some of these wallets like crypto.com and Coinbase could get little small advertising, but it's just like significant. I see that. If he accept people to pay with for Twitter Blue with Doge, it force people to go out and buy Dogecoin, pumping the value. Then it goes back to the same thing. The crypto accountant, it goes back to the same thing. This one man is tied to this coin. Is that good or bad for business? Because we never know the owners of Doge could say, you know what, we ain't rocking with Elon like that no more. Then what happened? Good for him. And it was set a standard. So if he put that in notion, have Twitter set Doge, well, Meta and say, hey, for Instagram and Facebook, for you to get the whatever the verification, whatever they're selling, and say, hey, we are starting to accept crypto as well. When he cast a bigger net, they say, hey, you're not only accepting Doge, we're accepting Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other coin that's out there. I mean, it's like I said, you're right. It only takes one corporation to make the set the standard. And the issue is that nobody want to be first in this instance because it's too much of a risk. So when you risking everything, let's say, hey, I'm not the first one to do this, and this blows up in my face. I'm the, you know, I'm the a hole for doing it. You're right. More adoption means more acceptance. You're absolutely right. Like I said, but when it comes to crypto, no one like I said, no one wants to be first to accept it. No major corporation want to be first to say we accept crypto as an alternative payment. Yes, you can have your local restaurants in your area and your local businesses, things of that nature, to accept crypto in that community that you live in. But it's going to take one major corporation. And like I mentioned this a few lots ago, it would take a Walmart, it would take a social media platform, it would take Target, whoever, one of these big chains to say, yo, we going to accept crypto as a payment. Again, and then you need to go through a soundproof plan. I believe their risk analysis people are telling them, yo, if you accept crypto, you're gonna lose money. And, like I said, and no one want to take that leap of faith because, like I said, and the market's too volatile. So now I totally agree. That's why we need regulations. Now, when you get the regulations now, when you let the government dip their toe in there, you dumping their whole foot. They coming in, they dumping their whole body in the pool. They say, yo, here's our coin that's regulated and centralized and protected and insured. That anything should happen, you're covered. People's gonna flock to it. because it got the regulations, and leaving, Bitcoin and other coins that say, hey, you can use those coins, but it's at your own risk. And that's where the government, like I said, more consumer protection. That's when the government is going to come in and say, hey, this is the coin. This is our coin. Either get down or lay down. So that's what people are probably waiting for. That's what probably all these major corporations waiting for the government to come in with their own crypto coin and say, hey, this is it. This one's going to protect the consumer and businesses that accept this coin. And Bitcoin will go back to how they. I keep saying Bitcoin. No, Bitcoin is king. I keep the other cryptocurrencies will go back to stay decentralized, stay underground. They be doing some shady stuff and make it on payment so you won't have the government on your tail watching what you're doing. I don't want to see that. Or they may offer an olive branch to all the other people these stake people that had created coins from Ethereum to cross over and say, hey, you want to be part of our consumer protection, whatever you want to call it. Our cryptocurrency is cross over here. This is the benefits. So you may see Ethereum, you may see Dogecoin, the cross over that line and say, hey, we're part of the government coin. Hard to say Bitcoin because nobody knows how to contact the person or people that created Bitcoin. And the government's going to make the deal so enticing. They say either this is what it is. You got no choice but to join. I'm not sure the government will have its own coin because each coin different technology. I mean, you're right about that. Like I said, but we have seen the government pull things out their butt before. The government, like I said, the government will make sure each coin will follow this under one technology. It's going to have them adopt to this one thing. Maybe stable coins. That could be as well. But like I said, the government is going to do what they're going to do. We can't stop them, but they say, okay, you place it in most people across Congress and we sign it away. Like I said, we just got to adapt or die. Not die. That's kind of harsh. Just have to adapt. Or we said we can just pivot to decentralize and say, you know what? I also have Bitcoin. I don't want the government's coin. We got an interesting future ahead of us. We don't know what's going to happen. There's so much going on in the world, from the government getting rid of, trying to get rid of these crypto platforms, shrinking the market, from Trump being indicted, from spy balloons. No telling what this thing is going to happen. You don't know what's going on. There's so many things that's distracting us, and people are saying that this crypto thing is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to currency. That's the real agenda. Cool, you got China broken a peace treaty in the Middle East. Then you got China having certain countries to accept the Chinese yen instead of to U.S. dollars for trading. So much going on. So much going on. In this world of crypto, like I said, we're in the crypto mining space. It's getting harder to make money. And majority, like I said, with these crypto platforms getting exiled, it is getting difficult because what you're mining, what you're pooling, and once you mine, you gotta convert the money, into that wallet, and it is difficult to do that. So we're going to hang in tough. We still going to give you some minor information right now. Like I said, one day I'm going to give you a tour of our repair facility. I'm going to set that up. I mean, to take the camera, give you a live tour of the training facility. Not training, but repair facility, a repair room of the miners. High hash rates, more power consumption. No, I take that back. It won't be. It won't be higher power consumption. Higher hash rates. Like I said, higher hash rates. Then like I said, then the miner is going to be hard for the average Joe to mine to get their hands on it. If the hash rate is up, or less, a manufacturer or vendor can sell hash rates. They say, hey, you don't want the miner because the miner may be too much money, but you can sell hash rates. Oh, there's an option for emission miners, so hash rates can be higher. So hash rates can be higher emissions. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, everyone, this is the Crypto Fix. I'm your host, Ant. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share the content. Hit the notification bell as well. I'll see you guys Friday. Everyone, be safe, have fun, keep those fans spinning. See you next time. I'm out.